This EPB Classic Rerun is brought to you by Cook, Downing, and Underwood Insurance.
I think it's critical for the Hornets to get off to a good start in this game and build their confidence against this undefeated Suns team.
Well, we hear the coaches, the high school coaches, talk a lot of times about critical part of the game being the first 3 minutes of the first quarter and the first 3 minutes of the third quarter, and I think that'll prove to be the case here today.
Lineups for the Hornets right now being introduced. The Hornets, of course, in that Charlotte Hornets blue, light blue, with white shorts trimmed in white, and their lineup is being introduced here at the Liberty Street Gymnasium. And Randall, we had such a good time here last winter for the Cumberland County Glasgow game, and you can talk a whole lot more about this, but I'll just predict there have been a lot of historic moments basketball-wise in this gymnasium. A lot of great games, a lot of great shots.
Been a lot of great games and a lot of great shots and a lot of great memories in this gym, and you know, we could go on and on about it, but everybody that's been around here for any period of time knows what's going on in this gym, and how much it means to the basketball tradition at Glasgow, the things that have happened in this gymnasium.
The Hornets have had their lineups introduced, and now the Suns will have theirs introduced here in just a moment. The Suns will have purple tops, purple shorts with the gold numerals. The Bulls and the Cavaliers will do battle after this. We'll return with the start of this game in 60 seconds on WCLU Sports.
Okay, let's do one, Pete. Ready? Take one.
Here's some big news. McDonald's delicious quarter pounder with cheese sandwich.
Double.
Double?
Double.
Oh yeah, double quarter pounder with cheese sandwich.
Could you read it for us?
Oh, sorry.
Take two.
McDonald's delicious double quarter pounder with cheese sandwich. You know,
Now what?
just struck me this would be good in an extra value meal.
Keep reading.
Oh, with large golden fries and medium Coke, it's our new double quarter pounder with cheese extra value meal. Great. At participating McDonald's.
Close enough.
You ask people across the South what they like about breakfast at McDonald's, and you'll hear a lot of different answers, like biscuits, hotcakes, and sausage, scrambled eggs, or an egg McMuffin. So come to McDonald's. Around here, we've got a taste for the South.
Try the all-new chicken biscuit for just $1.79 for a limited time. Just $1.79 for a delicious chicken biscuit at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary.
Jim Moody, Randall Cook, Bruce Tribune, 14 karat gold, WCLU as the Suns. And the Hornets set to do battle here. The Suns moving to your right in the first half, Randall. The Hornets to your left. Bulls jumps for the Hornets. Suns jumper is Davis, and Stockton's got the tap. Stockton tries to lob inside to Shepard. He couldn't handle the pass, and it goes out of bounds. Remember, the clock moves here in the first quarter except for fouls and a timeout. Napier brings it past the timeline, tries to shovel the pass on the right wing to Moore. It went past him out of bounds. So both teams with turnovers here on their first possessions.
Both teams a little tight right now, Mr. Moody. They're a little excited about this championship game, and I'm sure they'll settle down here a minute, and we'll see some good basketball.
Durham guarded man-to-man as he gets a pick set by Stockton. He'll try to take it to the hole. 5-footer from Durham is no good, but he was fouled. With 5:19 left in the first quarter. A pick called on Bowles. That's his first, team's first. And heading to the free throw line is Ryan Durham. He and Stockton, Randall, scored 638 of the Suns' 729 points this year.
That's a pretty good percentage of the points right there, Jim.
I'd say so.
I know something I noticed right there where I think is very important at this stage is Stockton came up and set a pick right there for Durham out front and gave him an opportunity to drive to the basket. And Durham misses his first free throw. But that's something very important that you want to teach at this level, is to try to teach these kids how to pick and roll and dribble off that pick.
Second toss from Durham is in and out, and the rebound is grabbed by Bowes. In the ABA division, free throw line is 12 feet from the basket instead of 15. Here's Napier on the right wing. Nicholas drives, 5-footer, a little bit too hard. Rebound fought for. The Hornets have it. On the left wing with the basketball for the Hornets is Chris Francis. However, a travel is called on the Hornets. 5 minutes to go, first quarter. Hornets and Suns, no score. Second turnover for the Hornets. The Suns have committed 1 turnover in this game as Durham lobs to Stockton on the right wing. Brandon takes off. Uncontested layup. Yes, from Stockton. Oh, he's got some good moves for a fourth grader, and Stockton scores, and it's 2-0, Hornets trailing the Suns.
The Hornets are going to have to move up there and pick him up when he comes on that drive right there. There's Nicholas Napier back to Bowles with it. Bowles back to Napier. Dribbles around to the right side, puts up a 5-footer. It's no good. Bowles rebounds, puts it back up.
Francis got the rebound.
Go ahead, Jim.
All right, Francis got the rebound, Randall. Bowles missed the 5-footer after he got the pass. Ty has it back, misses a 5-footer. Stockton fights for it. Stockton and both Francis fight for it, and the Hornets get it back.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
Offensive board work by the Hornets that time.
Got a bunch of offensive rebounds right there, Jim. They just couldn't get it in the basket.
Inbound speed comes to Matt Moore, lost the handle, and Stockton's got the steal. Brandon Stockton racing past the timeline, takes it all the way to the hole. Layup is short. Stockton fights for the rebound, pulls it down in the right corner, swings it outside to Durham. Durham on the drive. 5-footer from Durham is good. Ryan Durham scores his first bucket. It's 4-0. Suns leading the Hornets with 3:37 left in the first quarter. Both teams in the man-to-man as Napier spins past the timeline, angles left, pulls up, jumper short from 12 feet. Rebound is grabbed, though, by Matt Moore. Missed the layup, but he was fouled. And the foul may be on Shepard at number 50. For Matthew, that's his first, team's first of this half, and stepping to the free throw line will be Matt Moore. And his brother plays for the Glasgow Scotties.
We've called his name a few times this year.
Mr. Michael Moore. Matt Moore at the line, Randall. Toss is no good. 4-0. Well, the Hornets are doing a good job on the offensive boards, but I think we see a burst of speed from Stockton and Durham, and they know to take it inside. Second toss for Moore. Give it to it. And it's 4-1. The Hornets on the board. That's a big point for the Hornets right there.
Yeah, they need to get on the board right there, Jim. They've been going to the boards well, but they hadn't been able to get the ball in the basket. If they continue to do that, they'll be right in this ball game.
Here's Durham working the right wing. Let's see. I think an offensive foul is going to be called on Stockton as he tried to push off to get some inside position. So Brandon Stockton called for the foul. That's his first. That's number 2 on the Hornets as the fans continue to file in here. And I suspect we'll have a full house before the afternoon is out as Napier will take it to pass the timeline. Again, both teams have man-to-man defense as Napier gives it to Bowles, working right. Here comes Ty Bowles, drive. I believe he fumbled with the basketball before he got the shot up. Good defense that time by the Suns' fourth cutover. And applying pressure that time very well was Chuck Davis and Matthew Shepard. We've got Thomas Farrell in the game now for the Suns. Here's a nice skip and go pass from Durham. Stockton missed the layup. Bowles grabbed the rebound. That was a beautiful feed from Durham, and Stockton cut open but couldn't get it to Paul. Napier quickly past the timeline. Randall takes it all the way to the hole. A little bit too hard from 5 feet. Stockton comes the other way. Here comes Brandon Stockton. Coast to coast. Stockton's layup. No good. And Bowles has the rebound.
I think that last play down here was your Little League version of the alley-oop.
Here's Napier, angling left, drives in the middle, shovels a pass inside to Bowles. Bowles, ring shot, no good from 6 feet, but he was fouled. Boy, transition basketball. And we have 3 officials here in Little League hoop action, and I like that, Randall. Rarely do you have 3 officials for the Little League competition. We've got Marshall Kearney, Brandon Kearney, and Justin Loden all in this basketball game. That foul was on Davis, Randall, his first, team's third.
I think that's a good idea to have 3 officials for this game, Jim, because it means a lot to these kids. That's Ty Bowles at the line. He missed his first throw. He's got one more coming. It's the Suns 4, the Hornets 1. Bowles at the line for his second throw. It's up, a little short, comes off to the Suns. That's Chuck Davis with the rebound. Brandon Stockton brings it up. On the right side, dribbles to the middle. Good move, good spin move right there, puts it in the basket, and he's fouled.
Tell you what, I'm impressed with this Stockton kid. I like his moves.
He made a good spin move right there, Jim, and took the ball to the basket and put it in, and he's fouled by number 23, Nicholas Napier.
Mr. Napier, that's his first foul, number 2 on the Hornets. Stockton will be at the free throw line. Brandon just got his 4th point. We saw him play last year, you might remember. Here's a toss from Stockton. Swish. 7-1.
At least you didn't use the B word.
Well, not yet at least. 2:07 left in the first quarter. As Napier will take it to pass the timeline. Napier working right. Now angles left on the dribble, picked up by Durham. Napier in the middle. Here's a jumper off the glass, too hard from 10 feet. Rebound Durham. Durham will drive all the way to the hoop. Durham's layup a little bit too hard. Stockton with the rebound. His fall-away jumper no good from 5 feet. Here's Durham. He gets in and out of traffic. Fade-away jumper too hard. Left baseline from 5 feet. Rebound is grabbed by the Suns. Taking that rebound just a moment ago was number 2, Daniel Easton. Easton's jumper too hard from 10 feet. And finally, corralling the basketball for the Hornets is number 22, and that is Jared Tracy. Now Napier's got it in front court. 7-1, Suns leading the Hornets. A minute 25 left in the first quarter, and Napier palmed the basketball. That's 5 turnovers for the Hornets. Again, the clock runs here in the first quarter. The only time it doesn't run is on timeouts and fouls. They're going to spread out their offense as Durham calling a play. Now he'll try to take all the way inside. 5-footer blocked by Bose. Rebound grabbed by Chuck Davis. Stick back no good from 5 feet. And then rallying the basketball is Matt Moore for the Hornets. Hornets still looking for their first field goal of this game as Napier takes it past the timeline with 50 seconds to go. Picks up the dribble, fires to Bose, who angles right. Now Bose will try to penetrate. 10-foot jumper, off the iron, no good. Long rebound comes to Durham. Durham wants to run with it. Stutter step move inside, angles left. Jumper, no good from 5 feet. Rebound is grabbed by Jared Tracy of the Hornets. Very physical game inside.
Very physical. This is a big trip for the Hornets right here, Jim. They need to try to get a field goal right here, cut this lead down right at the end of the first quarter.
Napier, left baseline jumper, won't take it. Instead, trying to dish it inside the Bose. Stolen by Stockton. Here comes Stockton. He'll go all the way inside. Missed the layup, but he was fouled. And Stockton, one of the differences in this basketball game so far, is a foul is going to be assessed on Tracy. That's his first, number 3 on the Hornets. 15 seconds to go in the first quarter. Suns 7, Hornets 1.
Stockton and Durham really push the ball up the floor, Jim, and make things happen. When they're in a half-court situation, they really penetrate, try to take the ball to the basket. Stockton at the line, he'll be shooting 2. His first one's up. And good.
Stockton with 6 of their 8 points.
So it makes it the Suns 8, the Hornets 1. Stockton will be at the line for his second of 2 tosses. Look at the basket, it's up. It comes off no good. Durham's got the rebound, puts it back up off the top of the board. Stockton fight for the ball, the jump ball, and it'll be the possession to the Hornets. So with 9 seconds to go, the Hornets need to try to get points on the board right here, Jim. Nicholas Napier brings it up. 4 seconds to go, driving down the left side. Tries to feed it inside and loses the ball out of bounds. So at the end of the first quarter, it's the Suns 8, the Hornets 1.
We'll be back in 60 seconds on WCLU Sports.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
Let's see. Packages. I've got it. Glasgow's Package Store. No, I can't do that. What are you doing? I'm trying to come up with a new name for us here at the Electric Plant Board. Why do we need a new name? Well, we have all these new premium channel packages, you know, for the movie channel, Showtime, Cinemax, HBO, and Disney. We don't need a new name. We just need to tell people about the new rates. They make the premium channels a better value than ever before. What if we called ourselves Premium Packages Are Us? Call the Electric Plant Board for more information on the new rates.
A lot of paving trucks roll through this area, but there's one name you'll see on the side of trucks that's here to stay, the Glass Paving name. Glass Paving is a locally owned company that invests in our community in so many ways, one of which is the quality asphalt jobs
that have built our best roads or made a perfect driveway for your neighbor. You see, quality is the key to our growth. From our very first job to our most recent, we've made sure of the quality. And since we're local, our customers have our guarantee that we stand behind every job. Best of all, know that you have one of the most respected paving companies in the state right here at home. Glass Paving and their new location on Kentucky Street in Glasgow. Call them at 651-3897.
14-karat gold, WCLU. The Suns leading the Hornets by a score of 8-1. The Suns 3 of 14 from the field, 21%, 2 of 5 from the line, 40%, 10 rebounds, and only 2 turnovers. Here's a steal by the Hornets as the ball was deflected by James Eisenberg. Took it away from Durham. Nicholas Napier has it in front court. Napier in the middle. Tries to give the basketball to Bowes. It's stolen by Stockton, and he was fouled as Stockton tried to take off toward his bucket. Hornets 0 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from the line, 25%, 11 rebounds, and 7 turnovers. That foul was called on Napier. That's his second, number 4 on the Hornets. So the Suns with possession in half court. 5:39 left in the first half. Hornets 8, Suns lead the Hornets 8-1. As Stockton makes a spin move toward the hoop, but he traveled with the basketball. That's the 4th turnover on the Suns. And the Hornets still looking for the first field goal, Randall, and needing it right here.
They need that first field goal, Jim. I think if they could get that first one, it might get them untracked a little bit, but they can't get anything to go in the basket. There's Nicholas Napier trying to feed it into Bowes. Bowes on the right side, dribbling with the basketball, trying to look inside to Napier. Napier spins, goes to the basket, puts up a 5-footer, and it's good. There's their first basket.
As we say, bottom for Napier. 8-3.
I guess that'd be appropriate.
Roaming past the timeline. Bruce Trevue disagrees, but it's bottom in my book. As Durham works the right side, gets a pick set by Stockton. Gives it back to Brandon. He's fouled as he tries a 14-foot jumper. And Stockton will head to the free throw line. Napier picks up his 3rd foul. Napier, the outstanding point guard for the Hornets, in foul trouble with his 3rd here in the first half, and he'll probably take a seat and be replaced by Tracy. Napier will sit down, and Jared Tracy in the lineup for the Hornets. Stockton will be at the free throw line. Brandon Stockton is 2 out of 3 from the charity stripe. He's got 6 points, Randall.
Stockton at the line. He's got 2 shots. Has a basket. The first one's up, and it's good. Good free throw shooter, Mr. Stockton.
Has a nice release, really does.
Sure does. He's a good shooter, Jim. He's going to be a good player. Already is. Mr. Stockton at the line for his 2nd of 2. It's up, and it's good. Got a soft touch.
8 for Stockton. Suns 10, Hornets 3. Tracy will make the inbound speed for the Hornets, and Eisenberg will bring the basketball down the floor. Let's see, we may have a new face in for the Suns, Bruce. Donnie Christie, number 1, in for the Suns at a guard position. We'll see if we've got any other changes here in just a moment. Adam Leftwich, number 4, is also in for the Suns as Lowe is working inside. Power move, 5-footer, a little bit short. They fight for the rebound. It's taken by the Hornets. Stick back is no good by Jordan Cole, and Stockton's got the rebound, and he's got the run out all the way inside for the layup. With the burst of speed, Stockton is just too tough to handle. Stockton's 10th point, timeout Hornets. 4:08 left in the first half. The Hornets trail the Suns 12-3. Back at 1 minute on WCLU Sports.
Who saves you money week in and week out on your grocery bill? Well, it's the neighborhood Houchins. That's right. You'll find the freshest produce, the finest meats, and the friendliest service every time you shop a Houchins food store near you.
Founder of Wendy's, he dreamed of winning gold in pairs of the skate. But first, he went to Wendy's for the $2.99 quarter-pound single combo with the best hamburger in the business, plus piggy fries in a 20-ounce drink. After Wendy's $2.99 single combo, Dave was ready for anything.
Remember, Dave, double XL, triple cell cow into a big spiral.
Okay, but first, I think my skates need sharpening.
I've been meaning to talk to you about those. See, you're only allowed 1 blade per skate.
The
latest word from the All-A tournament. The Louisville Holy Cross girls beat Nicholas County 38-35, and UMass leads Kentucky 42-35 early in the third quarter, Jim.
All right, so in the second half, Kentucky trailing by 7, and Louisville Holy Cross winning the All-A championship, beat Nicholas County, and I believe Nicholas County won the state championship last year in girls basketball.
Yeah, I think that's right, Jim. So it's going to be another good year for girls basketball.
All right, now the Hornets with the basketball. Is working on the right side is Eisenberg. Eisenberg's jumper short from 10 feet. They fight for the rebound. Eisenberg's got it back. James in the middle. 5-footer, no good. It was blocked by a Sun. Rebound is taken by the Hornets' Jordan Cole, but he traveled with the basketball. 3:45 left in the second quarter. The Suns leading the Hornets by a score of 12-3. 8 turnovers for the Hornets. Durham will bring it past the timeline. Lost it in the middle. And the ball is retrieved by Bowles.
A little behind the back dribble there, and he couldn't quite control it. He lost it to the Hornets.
Eisenberg's picked up by Durham in the front court. So Eisenberg gets a pick set by Matt Moore. Eisenberg drives. Long jumper no good from 12 feet. Rebound grabbed by Stockton. They've got a run out. Stockton's long court pass comes to Donnie Christie. Donnie drives off the glass jumper a little too hard. Durham's got the rebound. His 5-footer's blocked. Stockton picks it up. His putback no good from 3 feet. Bowes had it. Lost it. Scramble on the floor. Bowes finally gets rid of it, and I think he's hurt.
Yeah, I believe he's hurt, Jim.
And he fell on his left knee, and he's in a little bit of pain right now, Randall.
Yeah, I think he came down on his knee, and anybody that's ever fallen like that and hit your knee right on the hard floor, it doesn't feel too good.
But he's up immediately, and that's good to see. He's limping a little bit, favoring that left leg, but he's up, and that's what we want to see, Randall.
Yeah, I think he'll be okay, Jim. It'll be a little bit sore, especially in the morning when he first gets up. It's going to be sore, but if he can walk around on it a little bit here and get that soreness out, he'll be okay. He's walking pretty good now.
Ty Bowles, another big possession for the Hornets, trailing 12-3 Suns with the lead here in the ABA championship game from the Liberty Street Gym on WCLU.
Suns been pretty much in control, but Hornets hanging in there, and they're still pretty much in the ball game if they get some free throws or a field goal right here.
As Eisenberg dribbled past the timeline, a reach is called on Durham. That's his first for the Suns, foul number 4 as a team. Side front court, let's see who'll put it into play. It looks like it will be Eisenberg for the Hornets. Eisenberg's inbound speed comes to Bowles. Bowles on the drive. Bank shot a little too hard from 5 feet. Putback is no good by Matt Moore, but Matt was fouled with 2:47 left in the first half. And Moore will head to the free throw line. Let's see who that foul was assessed on. Might have been on Easton. Let's check that here, Bruce. As at the free throw line will come Moore. First toss is no good. I'm not sure if that was Easton. It was not Easton. I believe it was Christie. I said Easton, but I think it was Christie. 2:47 left here in the first half. Moore, second toss, high arching free throw is no good, and the Suns will get it out of bounds. Well, the Hornets have had some chances to score, Randall. They've moved the ball pretty well. They've gotten some shots in the 5 to 10-foot range. Now, they have been contested, but they've just not been able to find the mark.
Just not been able to get anything to go down so far. There's Durham driving the lane, puts up a 5-footer. It's no good. Rebound comes off to Bowes.
Bowes is the biggest kid on the floor, and he's done a pretty good job controlling the boards. That's his 6th rebound.
I think he gets that after his uncle Matt Bowes.
He may. Rambling past the timeline, Eisenberg.
That wouldn't be his uncle. That'd be his
brother. Yeah, right. Here's a travel on Eisenberg.
And speaking of Matt, I see Matt over there in the stands.
Leftwich brings it or gives it to Durham, who brings it past the timeline with 2 minutes to go in the first half. Nice give-and-go pass from Durham inside to Stockton. Missed the 5-foot bank shot, and then Stockton, I think, may have pushed off to get the rebound. It was either Stockton or it was Christie.
It was on Stockton.
That's his second. And for the Suns, team foul number 6. So the Hornets will be in the bonus with the next foul. 1:53 left.
Hornets still not out of the ball game. If they could get a couple of baskets right here, Jim.
Here's a palm, though, on Eisenberg. Good pressure applied by the Suns. 1:47 left. The clock now stops, Randall, for anything with 2 minutes to go in each half. So 1:47 left. The Hornets turned it over for the 10th time in this game. Here on the left wing, Christie walked with the basketball left side of the lane, moved the pivot foot with a minute 40 left. That's the 6th turnover for the Suns. Side back court to make the inbound speed for the Hornets is Tracy to Eisenberg. Eisenberg is defended by Durham. Eisenberg drives, pushes it to Bowles. Tied inside, 14-foot jumper, a little too hard. Rebound, Matt Moore. His stick back, it's too hard. They fight for it again, and it's picked up by Eisenberg. Eisenberg's jumper no good from 10 feet. And finally, the rebound is corralled by Leftwich of the Suns. Stockton brings it past midcourt with a minute 15 left in the first half. The Suns lead the Hornets 12-3. Open jumper, bank shot too hard by Christie from 10 feet. Rebound is grabbed by Jared Tracy. So again, the Hornets have a chance to cut it to 7 right here with 60 seconds to go in this game in the first half.
Hornets really done a good job on the boards, Jim.
They sure have. Here's Eisenberg, fires up a jumper. Bank shot missed it from 14 feet. There's a scramble for the loose basketball. Jump ball, the Hornets will retain possession with 49 seconds to go here in the half. Little League Championship ABA Division contest. The inbound speed comes to Jordan Cole. Nice lob inside to Eisenberg. Eisenberg's 5-footer, no good. Stick back by Bowles, yes! Bowles picks up a big garbage hoop right there. And for Mr. Bowles, that's his first bucket, his 8th rebound. It's 12-5. Suns lead the Hornets as Durham drives all the way inside. Ryan missed the layup, and Bowles with the rebound. 27 seconds to go.
Suns not getting but one shot now.
You're right, and they've gotten some good shots. They penetrated well, but they've just missed some easy ones. Here's Eisenberg, jumper 14 feet too hard. There's a fight for the rebound. The Hornets should have it. Long-range jumper, no good by Tracy from 5 feet. Stick back, good by Bowles. Bowles, his 4th point, his 9th rebound. 12-7. Suns lead the Hornets. Here's Durham, quickly past the timeline. Durham drives, long jumper, no good. From 12 feet. And the first half is over, and the Hornets on a run at the end of the first half.
That's just what we talked about 2 minutes ago, that if the Hornets could get a couple of baskets and hold the Suns, they'd be back in this ball game, and that's exactly what's happened.
We'll be back in 2 minutes on WCLU Sports.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
International superstar Jean-Claude Van Damme teams up with world-famous action film director John Woo for this electrifying thriller, Hard Target, now on video cassette at Cinema To Go. Something's rotten in the city of New Orleans. A deranged mercenary is recruiting homeless combat vets for his clients, bored rich hunters who will pay $500,000 to stalk and kill the most challenging prey of all, man. But when Van Damme comes to the rescue, the tables are turned with a vengeance. Co-starring Lance Henriksen and Wilford Brimley, Hard Target is laced with dark humor, slam-packed with bone-crunching fights, and blazing with spectacular firepower. In the words of Newhouse News Service, it's a rocket-powered roller coaster ride. Hard Target, rated R. Tonight, bring home explosive action and excitement from MCA Universal Home Video and Cinema To Go in the South Gate Plaza and Barron River Plaza in Glasgow.
South Central Bank.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, we're good for everybody, 'cause we're good at what we do. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. We're the bank that does what's good for you. We're the bank that's good for you. We can help your dreams come true. We're the best at what we do, taking care of you. 'Cause when we take good care of you, we know it helps our hometown too. We know what to do to help you make it good. Good for you, good for you.
Good for our community, too.
Well, we're good for everybody, 'cause we're good at what we do. Good for you, good for you, good for you, good for you. We're the bank that does what's good for you.
South Central Bank, Glasgow and Park City. Member FDIC.
14 karat gold, WCLU, Chip Moody, Randall Cook, and Bruce Tribute. At halftime, the ABA championship battle. Right now, the Hornets trailing the Suns by a score of 12-7. And Randall, let's get one more observation from you, and then Bruce will check our halftime stats as the Hornets make it a comeback late in the first half.
Made a comeback right there, Jim. They had a lot of good shots. They hit the offensive boards well, or hit, really both ends of the board. They hit it well, and they had a lot of good shots. Couldn't get them to go down, but Ty Bowles got a couple of big rebounds there late in the half, and did get them to go down, and it's 12-7 here at halftime.
All right, let's let Bruce Tribute check our stats from the first half. And Bruce, the Suns have had anywhere from a 8 to 10 point lead throughout most of the first half. Had, I believe, an 8-1 lead at the end of the first quarter. But the Hornets doing an excellent job, I think, on the boards, and they're limiting the Suns to one shot. Of course, the Suns have two great guards in Stockton and Durham, and they penetrate so well, and they're so tough to stop on that first dribble. They've got so much speed, and they've got so much court awareness that if they beat you on that first dribble, most likely they're going to get an opportunity for a layup or maybe a 2 or 3 foot jumper. They've missed a few of those, Bruce, and the Hornets have not allowed them a second shot.
Well, like I said, Ryan Durham, Brandon Stockton are both good ball handlers, and they're quick. They've got out on the break. But right here at the half, the rebounding difference, the Hornets have out-rebounded the Suns 30-14. And 14 of the Hornets' rebounds were on the offensive glass. The Suns only picked up 8 offensive rebounds, 2 of those in the second quarter when the Hornets made that little run. And, of course, like I say, Nicholas Napier picked up that third foul and had to sit down. He was their ball handler and was driving and getting some shots off. And if he hadn't gotten in foul trouble, the game may be even a little closer. But it appears that the Suns maybe are a little quicker, but the Hornets have the height and the rebounding advantage. So looking at the first half stats, scoring for the Hornets, Nicholas Napier was 1 of 6 from the field. He had 1 rebound and 2 points. Ty Bowles was 2 of 8 from the field. He was 0 of 2 from the line. Ty pulled down 10 rebounds, 4 of those coming off the offensive glass for 4 points. And Matt Moore was 0 of 1 from the field, 1 of 4 from the line. He had 5 rebounds and 1 point. Jordan Cole picked up a couple rebounds for him. James Eisenberg got a couple rebounds. Chris Francis had 2 rebounds. And Jared Tracy had 4 rebounds. So as a team, the Hornets are shooting 3 of 24 from the field for 13%, 2 of 6 from the charity line for 33%. As I said, 30 rebounds, 14 off the offensive glass. They commit 10 turnovers. The Suns are led in scoring by Brandon Stockton. He's 3 of 9 from the field, 4 of 5 from the line, 6 rebounds and 10 points. And Ryan Durham, 1 of 10 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line, 5 rebounds for 2 points. Daniel Easton played. He picked up 1 rebound. Chuck Davis had 2 rebounds. And Adam Leftwich picked up a rebound. As a team, the Suns 4 of 23 from the field, 17%, 4 of 7 from the charity line, 57%, 14 rebounds, 8 off the offensive glass, 6 turnovers. And right now the difference, they've outscored the Hornets 3 points at the foul line. And I was sort of surprised until I added up the totals here. It looked like the Suns were getting a lot of shots, a lot of breakouts, but the Hornets were, with their rebounding and their 14th offensive rebounds, were able to take 1 more shot than the Hornets put up in the first half.
All right, Randall Cook has come back to life. Kentucky with just under 10 minutes to go, leading UMass by a score of 51-47. And as Bruce mentioned, if Kentucky wins, haven't won yet, Bruce. If Kentucky wins, Andre Riddick's got 4 fouls, Randall said. If Kentucky wins, that could move them up into the top, should move them up to the top 3 or 4.
Yeah, it could, because I think UCLA got beat, Arizona got beat, I don't know.
North Carolina beat
Duke got beat, last week, so they could move up to number 3 or 4, but I don't really know as I want them to get back up there to number 1 or 2.
That's not a
good omen, I'll tell you that. Not with the schedule they got left to play.
Hornets, right now, trailing the Suns, 12-7, Suns with the basketball as we begin the third quarter. Durham, it's the inbound speed to Easton. Durham drives, misses a 14-footer, but a foul is called. Suns moving to your left in the second half. Hornets to your right. Jared Tracy called for his second foul, and that's number 1 on the Hornets in this half. And here's Durham at the line. Ryan looking for his third point of the night. He's 0 of 2 from the line, third point of the afternoon. Second, the first toss is no good by Ryan Durham. 5:56 left in the third quarter. Suns 12, the Hornets 7. Randall Durham will try his next opportunity. Yes! 13-7. Durham, an outstanding player. Big possession right here for the Hornets. Durham just scored his third point as Napier will bring it to pass the timeline. Nicholas angles to his left. Drives to his right. Cuts in the middle. Almost lost it. Bose picked it up. Dribbles with it on the floor. Here's Napier. Nicholas drives. Gives it on the right wing to Matt Moore. Oh, it rolls in and out. Stick back. No good by the Hornets. And here comes Brandon Stockton out of the pack. Stockton will drive. Stockton's layup. Yes. Boy, Stockton's a tough customer. Stockton with a dozen of their 12 points. Of their 15 points, actually.
Pushed it right down the floor, Jim, and that's what we talked about earlier is the first 3 minutes of this quarter, how important it would be, and the Suns have come out strong. Puts it up from about 10 feet. It's good, and it makes it 15, Suns 15. The Hornets 9, so Ty Bowles comes right back and answers.
5 minutes to go here in the third quarter as Durham splits the middle, drives. Nice dish inside, jumper a little bit too hard from Chuck Davis, 5 feet. Stick back, no good by Durham, and then Bowles yanks it away for the Hornets. Bowles has been dominant on the boards. That's his 11th rebound in this basketball game. Here comes Napier driving the left side, hard for the double dribble with 4:40 left in the third quarter. And to make the inbound speed is Daniel Easton for the Suns. Easton gives the basketball to Durham. Remember, in the fourth quarter, you can provide full court pressure as Durham will take it past the timeline. Stockton sets a pick. Durham give and go to Stockton. 10-footer for Brandon. Off the glass, no good. And the rebound is swiped away by Napier. Napier will ramble past the timeline for the Hornets. Angles right. Now tries to drive the middle. Pulls up 10-footer a little bit too hard. Punch for the rebound and skips it up for the Hornets. Nicholas has it. Tries to kick it inside to Bowles. Nicholas is tied up by Davis. The Hornets will retain possession with 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Suns 15, Hornets 9. The Hornets could really make it interesting right here, Randall, if they can score on this possession. Inbound speed comes to Bowles. Bowles 10-foot jumper too hard off the glass from 10 feet. And Matthew Shepard. Mr. Shepard has the rebound, fires to Stockton. Brandon brings it past the timeline. It's open for Stockton, and he'll try to take it that way. Stockton drives all the way inside, 5-footer, no good. Rebound stuck up, missed by Chuck Davis. Stockton gets the rebound. Stockton spins, stops, pops, misses. Rebound for 4. Finally grabbed by Jared Tracy of the Hornets. Hot and heavy action here at the Liberty Street Sports Convocation Center. Here's Napier. Inside the Bulls. Bulls works hard in the middle. Pushes up a jumper from 12 feet. No good, but he was fouled. Well, Bowles is tough inside, isn't he?
Tough inside, Jim. He knows where to put the basketball when he gets it right there. And he's going to go to the line right here for 2 throws, and these are 2 very important free throws.
Foul called on Durham. That's his second, team's first.
Bowles at the line for 2. His first one's up. Good.
All right, Bowles with 7 points and 11 rebounds.
So, kind of get the feeling here that the Hornets are hanging around, and going to make it interesting at the end. Bowles up with his second toss. It's also good. So it's Suns 15, Hornets 11, Jim. They're hanging right in there.
I think I heard a little string music on Liberty Street.
String music.
Here's Durham past the timeline. They may try to clear the right side for him. Give and go pass. Oh, a beautiful feed to Stockton. Brandon's jumper a little bit short from 3 feet. There's Bowles to collect his 12th rebound. Hornets trailing the Suns 15-11. Just under 3 minutes to go here as Napier takes it all the way to the hole. Nicholas Napier, his 4th point. And they once trailed by 12. They've cut it to 2. Suns 15, Hornets 13. As Durham angling right. Durham gives it to Stockton. Stockton right baseline jumper too hard. And Davis came over Bowles' back. And Chuck Davis is going to be called for the foul.
Mr. Bowles is just taking control of boards right now, Jim, on both ends. Nicholas Napier did a good job on that last drive, took it to the basket, and that's what he's looking to do right here again. Pulls up in the middle of the lane, but he's foot slid on him right there, and he got called for walking. But I think it's a big factor in the ball game right here, Jim. Nicholas picked up 3 fouls in the first half, and he's pretty much running the Hornets ball club. And it'll be interesting to see how long he can go without picking up his 4th foul.
Here's Durham, drives the middle. Oh, nice move by Ryan Durham. 5-footer. Oh, it won't fall. They fight for the rebound. Who's got it? Bowles. That was a great move by Durham as he cut to his left, slid inside, just couldn't get it to fall. And the Hornets get tied right here. Napier on the drive. Napier inside jumper, a little bit too hard. Stick back by Bowles is no good. And the ball is yanked away by Shepard of the Suns. They lead the Hornets 15-13. A minute 35 left. Here's Durham. Thought about the long jumper, lobs to Stockton on the right side. Here's Stockton, drives on Napier, 5-footer. Yes, and Napier fouled him.
That's his 4th, Jim.
Big shot by Napier, by Stockton that time. Big shot by Stockton. And you're right, Napier just picked up his 4th foul. So Randall, the Hornets have a chance to tie. Miss a couple of good shots. Here comes Stockton with a big bucket, and Brandon Stockton, 14 points and 7 rebounds. Napier will take a seat with his 4th foul, and replacing him will be James Eisenberg, who's did a good job. Donnie Christie back in the Suns lineup, and he'll replace Daniel Estep. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter. Suns 17, Hornets 13. Randall.
Stockton at the line. It's good. Excellent free throw shooting by Mr. Stockton. The Suns lead 18-13.
You're right. He's shooting 83% from the strike. Big 3-point trip that time for the Suns. Here's Eisenberg, almost lost in the handle. Gives it, though, to Bowles. Bowles may try to drive. Here comes Ty in the middle. Stops, jumps, missed, but he was fouled. 1:14 left in the 3rd quarter. This is a very exciting game, Randall. Really has gotten interested as Chuck Davis just picked up his 3rd foul. Team's 3rd. Boy, these kids go at it, don't they? I'm really impressed with these, the effort from these two teams.
Suns jumped out early, Jim, and they're the odds-on favorite. They're undefeated this year, but the Hornets aren't going to go down easy. Ty Bowles at the line. He'll be shooting 2. First one's up. A little bit too hard. Comes off the back of the rim. He'll have one more. All these free throws become important at this stage of the game, Jim. It's Suns 18, Hornets 13. Bowles' second throw is up. It's short. Stockton comes off of the rebound. Stockton takes it down the floor, down to Davis, underneath the basket. He puts it in. Suns 20, Hornets 13.
Chuck Davis' first bucket. By the way, Stephen Murray is in the Hornets lineup, number 10. 20-13, Hornets trailing the Suns. Here's Eisenberg. His jumper's blocked by Davis. Bowles tried to save it, but lost it out of bounds. Good block by Chuck Davis with 46 seconds to go. The clock running here in the 3rd quarter. WCRU, Glasgow, Kentucky, 2:15. Chip Moody, Randall Cook, and Bruce Trabue as Durham will slide to pass the timeline. Gets a pick set by Stockton. Ryan takes it all the way to the hole before he gets a shot up. A foul's going to be called on the Hornets with 33 seconds left. So the Hornets got it 15-13. Had the basketball, missed a couple of easy shots. Stockton scores on a 3-point play, then makes a great delivery to Chuck Davis for a bucket. 5 straight. James Eisenberg picks up his first foul, team's 3rd. Davis, nice feed inside to Stockton. Layup won't fall, though, and the rebound is claimed by Matt Moore with 28 seconds to go.
Suns on a little bit of a run right here, Jim. It's very important that the Hornets don't let them score again, and they need a basket right here for the end of the 3rd quarter. As Bowles driving to the basket, puts it up. No good, but I think he's fouled by number 40, Davis.
That's Chuck Davis's 4th foul. Great big man for the Suns. And Ty Bowles will be at the free throw line. Davis may take a seat right here. He will, and his replacement will be Thomas. Or I'm sorry, it's Adam Leftwich. You're right. Adam Leftwich is his replacement. And let's see, do we have another new face in for the Suns? I believe that Thomas Farrow is in the lineup, number 3. Here's Bowles at the free throw line, Randall.
Hey, Bowles at the line again for 2. First one's up. Comes off just a little bit short, so Hornets are getting some shots, or getting some free throws.
He's 0 of 3 his last 3 tosses.
You know, these are very important free throws right here. Suns up 20-13 with 15 seconds to go in the 3rd quarter. Ty Bowles at the line for his second shot. It comes off short, and there's a tie for the rebound, and the possession there points to the Suns. So they'll bring it the length of the floor with 15 seconds to go. Ryan Durham bringing it up. He's going to set the ball club up, try to get one shot right here. Stockton down in the basket. Durham drives the lane, puts it up. It's blocked. Matt Moore comes out with it. Bowles has got it. 3 seconds. There's a long three-point try by Bowles. Three-point heave, you might call it. It's no good, and the third quarter ends with the Suns 20, the Hornets 13.
We'll return in 1 minute on WCLU Sports.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
In and week out on your grocery bills? Well, it's the neighborhood Houchins. That's right. You'll find the freshest produce, the finest meats, and the friendliest service every time you shop a Houchins food store near you.
Founder of Wendy's, he dreamed of winning gold in pairs on the skate. But first, he went to Wendy's for the $2.99 quarter-pound single combo with the best hamburger in the business, plus PD fries with a 20-ounce drink. After Wendy's $2.99 single combo, he was ready for anything.
Remember, double XL triple Salcow into a big spiral.
Okay, but first, I think my skates need sharpening.
I've been meaning to talk to you about those, so you're only allowed one blade per skirt.
Kentucky leading UMass 58-57. I got a feeling that is going to go down to the wire, Rando, in the Meadowlands.
I think everybody felt like it probably was from the beginning, Jim. That's 2 top 10 ball clubs right there, and you're playing in UMass's back door. So it's, it's going right down to the wire, and that's probably the way it ought to be.
If Kentucky wins, that'll be a big win for the Cats. Make no doubt about that. And they play Syracuse. I believe Kentucky plays Syracuse maybe next week yet. I think that may be
that's probably right. They got Arkansas Wednesday night at Rupp Arena, and that's going to be a big ball game.
Yeah, they play, Wednesday night they play Arkansas, and then they got Syracuse next weekend. I mean, they've got a tough road schedule after the Arkansas home game. They go on the road to Syracuse, Tennessee, Vanderbilt. I mean, they've got a tough road to hold down the stretch.
LSU.
Napier, nice dish inside, 5-footer, no good by Bowles. Stick back is no good by Moore, but he was fouled. Now in the fourth quarter, Randall, the clock stops on any out-of-bounds play, turnover, whatever, and you can't apply full court pressure. That foul called on the Suns and whistled for the foul. I did not pick that up, Bruce. I'm not sure who got called for the foul there. Oh, you think it was Leftwich? All right. That would be his first. Hornets, 5 of 34 from the field, 15%, 3 of 12 from the line, 25%, 35 rebounds. Free throw is no good by Moore, and 12 turnovers.
Moore to line for his second toss. It's up. It's good. Banked it in.
35 rebounds for the Hornets.
Yeah, they've really gone to the boards well, Jim. Give them credit. They've fought all day long on the boards.
Suns 7 of 37 from the field, 19%, 6 of 10 from the line, 60%, 23 rebounds, 6 turnovers. Here comes Ryan Derman. Drives. 5-footer from Ryan. Missed it. Wouldn't fall. Rebound is taken by Moore. Moore is tied up. That's a big effort. Good effort by Donnie Christie. He tied up Moore. Donnie did a good job that time, but the Suns will get it back on the alternating possession. 5:25 left in this game. Right baseline jumper from Durham. Missed it, and the rebound is taken by Ty Bowles with 5:20 left. Suns have had the lead for all of the game. Hornets have battled hard as Napier, Nicholas has it left side. Pushes it inside. Eisenberg's jumper off the glass, no good. Stick back is good by Moore. Just like his brother Michael, Matt Moore gets the big garbage hoop there, and Matt's got 5 points.
That's another big offensive rebound for the Hornets there, and they're right back in this game, Jim.
Durham for the Suns, angling right, looking for Stockton. Brandon's got it, slides in the middle. 5-footer from Stockton, yes. Oh, he's a tough player. Great feed from Durham as well. And Stockton with his 17th point. He's got 17 of their 22. The Suns lead the Hornets 22-16 as Napier drives. Nicholas all the way underneath, too far underneath. Missed it. Rebound, though, taken by Jared Tracy. Jumper. Tracy from 15 feet.
Good play right there, but Jared Tracy wouldn't chase that ball down, turned, and put it in the basket.
2 points for him. Suns 22, Hornets 18. 4:18 left in this game as Durham drives, spins right angle, gives a basketball to Stockton. Brandon drives, his jumper, it won't fall, and the rebound is taken by Napier. Brandon's jumper a little bit too hard. from 10 feet. Napier will bring you to pass the time line.
Napier doing a good job of handling that full court pressure right there. He drives to the right side inside the post. It's good.
Oh, good ball movement, Randall, and Bowes on that low post.
Good job by Nicholas Napier right there, Jim. He brought the ball all the way down the floor, penetrated, put the ball inside to Ty Bowes, and he put it in the basket.
Barry Durham takes a timeout. The Suns 22, the Hornets 20. 3:47 left in this game. ABA championship action. Back in 1 minute on WCLU Sports.
Okay, let's do one, Pete. Ready?
Take one.
Here's some big news. McDonald's delicious quarter pounder with cheese sandwich.
Double.
Double?
Double.
Oh, yeah, double quarter pounder with cheese sandwich.
Could you read it for us?
Oh, sorry.
Take two.
McDonald's delicious double quarter pounder with cheese sandwich. You know, just struck me this would be good in an extra value meal.
Keep reading.
Oh, with large golden fries and medium Coke, it's our new double quarter pounder with cheese extra value meal. Great. At participating McDonald's.
Close enough.
You ask people across the South what they like about breakfast at McDonald's, and you'll hear a lot of different answers, like biscuits, hotcakes and sausage, scrambled eggs, or an egg McMuffin. So come to McDonald's. Around here, we've got a taste for the South.
Try the all-new chicken biscuit for just $1.79 for a limited time. Just $1.79 for a delicious chicken biscuit at McDonald's. Prices and participation may vary.
Kentucky at last report trailing the University of Massachusetts by 2 points with, I think, just under 3 minutes to go in that game. Right here, Randall, a tight one as well. The Hornets trailing the Suns 22-20. Hornets did trail 20-13. They've come back. They've cut it to 2. I think that was a good timeout taken by Dr. Terry Durham, as Ryan Durham has it on the right wing. Let's see what the Suns do right here. Ryan Durham penetrates. Five-footer, no good, but he was fouled. And Durham will head to the free throw line. Ryan Durham. And the Suns needing to score right here, Randall, to get some momentum back. Durham was fouled by Francis. That's his first, number 3 on the Hornets.
Good job by Durham right there, Jim, driving the lane, trying to make something happen. He couldn't get the ball in the basket, but he got the foul.
Second foul on Francis. I'd given a foul to Eisenberg, but it's actually Francis. And Durham is 1 of 4 from the line, but Ryan Durham is just an outstanding player. Both of these coaches, Coach Tracy and Coach Durham, have just done outstanding jobs this year. All of our coaches have in the Glasgow Little League, Randall.
That's right.
Free throw, no good by Durham. Hey, really, and the parents, too. You know, you've got to think about everybody involved in this program, and the board members. A lot of volunteer hours.
Got a lot of hours, Jim, a lot of time. Durham's second pass is good. It's 23-20.
4 points for Durham. Here's a full court press for the Suns. The inbound speed finally comes to Bowes. Bowes with it in backcourt. Bowes in trouble, lost the handle. Napier tries to pick it up, tied up by Stockton. And the Suns have a terrific man-to-man full court pressure. And the Hornets are fortunate that they'll still have possession.
I'd say that's why they're probably undefeated this year. One big reason, Jim, is their full court pressure.
Inbound speed comes to Bowes. Bowes on the drive. Bowes, 5-footer, no good. He traveled with the basketball. Just a 10-footer. Traveled with it. That's a good call. There's 3:14 left in this game. The Suns holding on to a 23-20 lead. 13 turnovers for the Hornets. That was a big defensive possession for the Suns right there when the Hornets had a chance to cut it to 1.
Bowles got it down low and tried to put it in the basket, but he got in a little bit of a hurry right there and took an extra step.
Durham
drives the lane, right side all the way on the basket, puts it up, no good. Rebound by Davis, puts it up, no good. Bowles has got it, going the other way with it, bringing it down, got it in the half court now. That's what he wanted to do. Back up past Durham, steals it from him. He goes all the way to the basket, puts it up, and it's good.
Big steal by Durham that time. Big defensive play by Ryan Durham. That's his 6th point. 25-20 Suns, 5-point lead against the Hornets. Here's Bowles in backcourt. He's double-teamed, needs some help. Wants a basketball to Napier. Napier in the middle, running one-hander. By Napier. Oh, he got it to fall in, and Nicholas Napier's 6th point.
I think Carl Napier showed him how to shoot that shot.
25-22. Carl's
maybe it was his mother that showed him how.
Looked like a Travis Ford shot to me. Looked like Travis Ford shooting that running.
Here's Brandon Stockton, almost lost the handle.
I didn't agree with that.
He lost it, Randall, and we'll have a jump ball. The Suns do hold on to it. He was tied up. Let's see. He was tied up that time by Tracy and Francis. There is timeout on the floor. The Hornets call their second timeout of this game. Still anybody's game. The Suns 25, the Hornets 22. Back in 1 minute on WCLU Sports.
That's Square Deal Lumber Company. They got everything from A to Z. When you shop Square Deal, you get the best, and you always get it for a whole lot less. Now let me pick one on the guitar, boys. See my friends at Square Deal Lumber Company for quality building materials, supplies, ready-mix concrete, and much, much more. And you get it all for money-saving prices. That's Square Deal Lumber Company. They got everything from A to Z. When you shop Square Deal, you get the best, and you always get it for a whole lot less. See my friends today at Square Deal Lumber Company in Park City, Cave City, Horse Cave, and in Glasgow.
Back here at the Liberty Street Gymnasium, Jim Moody, Randall Cook, Bruce Tribune. 1:59 left in this game, Randall. Suns with the basketball and a 25-22 lead as Davis will make the inbound feed. Looks for someone to come open. Stockton does his bank shot. Won't fall from 10 feet. There's a fight for the rebound and a jump ball, and this time the Hornets will get it. Fighting for it for the Suns was Adam Leftwich, and for the Hornets, Napier there and also Tracy there. Now, here's full court pressure by the Suns. Inbound speed comes to Bowles. Bowles will try to dribble past the timeline. He does. Bobs a basketball to Napier. Napier drives. Coming footer. No good. Slides off the iron. Stick back. No good. Napier's got it. This put back. No good. Bowles put back. Good. 25-24. Bowles with the dozen. 20 on the boards. The Hornets.
That's what they've done all day long, Jim, and they're continuing to do it. And it's a one-point ball game now. Stockton drives the lane, puts it up, and it's good.
Oh, big shot by Stockton that time. Mighty big shot. Stockton with 19. Inbound speed comes to Bowles. Here comes Ty Bowles with a minute 20 left. Bobs a basketball. Here's a long jumper from Matt Moore. A little bit short. They fight for the rebound. Take it by Durham. Durham gets the other way. He's got a fast break. Right to the hole. Layup is too hard. Back by Stockton. No good. They fight for it again. Who's got it? Bowles has it. Lost it. Gives the basketball to Napier. Napier with a minute to go. 2-on-1 fast break. Drives. 5-footer from Napier. No good. But a foul is going to be called. Oh, the action is hot and heavy, Randall. Boy, isn't this a lot of fun?
What a good ball game this is, Jim, and it's going to go right down to the wire, and you got to give both these teams credit, Jim. They fought and struggled, and every time the Hornets have got close, Mr. Stockton's teams have step up and answer the call, and Nicholas Napier at the line now. He'll be shooting 2, and these are very important free throws.
Leftwich got that line, or got the foul.
Napier's throw is no good. He's still got one shot left. It's Suns 27, Hornets 24. Nicholas Napier at the line, shooting the second of 2 free throws. He eyes the basket. It's up. No good. Comes off. Moore's got the rebound. Puts it back. No good. Fight for the rebound. It's a ties up, Ty Bowles and Davis, and the possession goes to the Suns.
So an opportunity for the Hornets again to cut it to 1. Randall couldn't do so, and the Suns have a 3-point lead, 27-24, 50 seconds to go in this game. Let's see if they'll take some time off the clock. Stockton, he'll take it to the hole. Stockton's jumper a little bit short. Rebound Bowles, 13 feet. Stockton couldn't get it to fall. Bowles will dribble past the timeline. Bowles needs some help. Gets it to Napier. Nicholas on the drive. Nicholas layup. Oh, a little bit short. They fight for the rebound. It is picked up. Bowles, 5-footer. It won't fall. Bowles, stick back. It's good. 27-26. Bowles, 16. There's 23 seconds to go. The Hornets are going to have to foul, Randall, with 18 seconds. And the Suns call timeout. Oh, boy. Down to the wire. 16 seconds left in this game. We're going to hold it here.
What a good game we've got here, Jim. Both these teams fighting, rebounding, and Bruce has got the rebounds right there, and Mr.
Ty Bowles off 20 rebounds, folks. 20 rebounds.
20 rebounds, and he keeps putting the ball in the basket.
All right. reminds me of Mike Downs' rebounding ability, 20 per contest. Want to thank Mike.
He was more of a shooter than a rebounder. He let somebody else rebound. He put him up there.
Want to thank Mike and all the good folks at the Little League for providing us with our soft drinks today and also getting us information prior to the game, and all the coaches as well. And boy, it is a thriller. It is a thriller, Randall Cook. It's 27-26. The Suns with the lead. They've got the basketball. There's 16 seconds to go. Now, the Hornets have committed 4 fouls as a team, so they're going to have to commit a foul quickly 3 times to send the Suns to the free throw line or get the steal.
Yeah, they're going to have to try to put them at the line, Jim, if they can, because they're going to try to hold on to the basketball, but that's not always the easiest thing to do when you got that pressure on you. So it's going to be a very exciting 16 seconds, but no matter who wins this ball game, Jim, there's no loser, in my opinion, today in this ball game. Neither one of these teams deserve to lose. Both of them have played great ball games. The Hornets, a tremendous underdog, but they've come in here and fought and struggled. And no matter who wins, they're both winners in my book.
No question about that. Kentucky's up by 3 with 5 seconds to go against UMass. So Kentucky apparently in pretty decent shape to collect a win, depending upon what happens. Inbound speed comes to Stockton. Stockton will drive. What do we have? I think a reach is going to be called on Bowles with 14 seconds to go. Second foul on Bowles. They still have to commit 2 more fouls. They are not in the 1-and-1. The Suns aren't. That is only the 5th foul on the Hornets. And Davis will make the inbound speed. 14 seconds to go. What the Suns want to do is get somebody away from a Hornets defender. Feed comes to Stockton. Stockton racing past the timeline. Stockton drives. 5-footer. It's short. Rebound grab by the Suns. Off-balance jumper, no good. They fight for it again. 4 seconds. Jump ball with 2 seconds, and the Hornets have it. Napier tied up. But Randall, they're going to have to throw a long court pass or something. There's 2 seconds left, and they're going to have it about halfway into back court with only 2 seconds to go.
Yeah, it's just going to have to be try to get a long court pass, Jim, and try to get some kind of a shot. But it's a hope and a prayer. But who knows? Stranger things have happened.
We'll be back in 30 seconds on WCLU Sports.
Glass Paving is proud of the growth in their business, proud of the fact that they've played a big role in improving the streets and roadways throughout Barron and surrounding counties, and continuing their efforts. But regardless of how big their business seems to be, they've never forgotten the help that folks have given them along the way. And they appreciate their customers for the business they've been giving them, from the smallest driveway to the largest road project. Glass Paving says thanks. And when you're in need of paving, they're ready to give you a quote and solicit your business. Give them a call at 651-3897. Glass Paving in their new location on Kentucky Street in Glasgow. The Paving Professionals.
Here's a situation. 2 seconds left in this game. ABA Championship on WCLU. It's the Suns 27, the Hornets 26. The Hornets will have the basketball. Napier will make the inbound speed. They have 2 seconds left. Napier, long court pass, is stolen by Durham, and this game is over. The Suns win 27-26. Good idea with Ryan Durham with a big defensive play right there. The Suns beat the Hornets 27-26, and the Suns go undefeated in the regular season and win the championship. Congratulations to Terry Durham's team, and congratulations to Tommy Creasy's team.
What a great ball game, Jim. And just like we talked about a minute ago, there's no loser in this ball game, Jim. The Hornets were tremendous underdogs for the whole tournament. They fought their way to the finals. They fought their way this entire ball game. They rebounded extremely well, and they lost 27-26. But they're both winners in my book.
All right, Randall, we will return as we'll let Randall get ready for our post-game show. We'll be back in 2 minutes on WCLU Sports.
Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance is a family-owned independent agency. Call Josh or Debbie for your insurance needs, including home, auto, life, boat, motorcycle, and RV. Or stop by the office at 217 South Green Street. Cook, Downing & Underwood Insurance, the friendliest agency in town.
South Central Bank. Good for you. Good for you. Well, good for everybody, 'cause we're glad for you. Good for you.
we do, taking care of you. Cause when we take good care of you, we know it helps our hometown too. We know what to do to help you make it through. Good for you, good for you.
Good for our community, too.
Well, we're good for everybody, cause we're good what we do. Good for you, good for you, good for you, good for you. We're the bank that does what's good for you.
South Central Bank, Glasgow and Park City. Member FDIC.
International superstar Jean-Claude Van Damme teams up with world-famous action film director John Woo for this electrifying thriller, Hard Target, now on video cassette at Cinema To Go. Something's rotten in the city of New Orleans. A deranged mercenary is recruiting homeless combat vets for his clients. Bored rich hunters who will pay $500,000 to stalk and kill the most challenging prey of all, man. But when Van Damme comes to the rescue, the tables are turned with a vengeance. Co-starring Lance Henriksen and Wilford Brimley, Hard Target is laced with dark humor, slam-packed with bone-crunching fights, and blazing with spectacular firepower. In the words of Newhouse News Service, it's a rocket-powered roller coaster ride. Hard Target, rated R. Tonight, bring home explosive action and excitement from MCA Universal Home Video and Cinema To Go in the Southgate Plaza and Barron River Plaza in Glasgow.
Kentucky did win Brewster View by 3 over UMass, so Kentucky with some momentum going into the big game with Arkansas on Wednesday. Here, just an outstanding basketball game. I'll tell you what, just a lot of fun to do. These are the kinds of games you love to broadcast. The Suns won 27-26 over the Hornets, and the Hornets trailed early in the first half by 11 points, and Coach Tracy's team just did a beautiful job coming back. And Coach Durham's team did a great job to hold off the Hornets' charge late in the game, and they win 27-26. But literally, Brewster View, this game went down to the final seconds.
It's a very good game. The Hornets never did quit. They were down going into that last quarter. They were down 7 points and outscored the Suns 13-7 and made a comeback there. Had an opportunity to tie it up. Nicholas Napier went for a layup and was fouled, and the ball rolled around the rim. And, that would have put them with one, him going to the foul line, and then a couple more opportunities. And, they just weren't able to get over that hump, but they played a super game. If they had maybe got off to that 8-1 deficit, that start right there, and not been down as much there in the poor first quarter that they had, this might have been a different ball game.
All right, Bruce, we'll let you tabulate. You've almost got the final stats ready for us, and then we'll go down to the floor and visit with Randall Cook. And Randall will be conducting our interviews here in just a moment on 14 Karat Gold WCLU. In fact, Bruce, I think I'll let Randall go ahead and do the interviews, and then we'll pass along the stats. So I believe we've got the Hornet players ready. And Randall Cook, if you're ready to visit with the Hornet players, let's go down to you.
I know your team's fought all year long, fought in this tournament. What a great ball game they played today, and you got to be proud of all of them.
Now, I got to tell you something about this team, Randall. At one time, we was 2-9. At one time during the year, we was 2-9. We won the 6 out of 7 ball games. That one loss we had, we lost by 1 point in overtime. These kids they wouldn't quit. They wouldn't quit. They kept on doing everything we told them to. They kept on hustling. They kept on rebounding and just wouldn't quit. So from coming to, we were 17th in the tournament, and to lose by 1 point to a Suns great team, hadn't lost the game all year. Lost to a great team, and what can I say about these kids? Lost by 1 point in the championship game, number 7 seed, and they just did great.
Isn't it a pleasure to coach a bunch, Donnie Bowles? Isn't it great to coach a bunch like this that won't quit, won't ever quit, and just fought it right down to the end? And I told Jim up there in the booth, I said, Jim, somebody's going to lose this ball game. But in my opinion, there's not a loser in this ball game. Both these teams are winners.
They're good kids. We had great parents all year. They stuck with us, and I'm proud of them.
They did a great job. Y'all did a great job all year. We thank y'all for your time and your effort. It takes a lot of time and effort for these kids, and from you coaches, from the kids, from the parents, from the officials, and the Little League board. And it's all worth it when it comes down to this right here. It sure is.
What is the back?
Fellas, y'all come on up here and turn it. Y'all come around over on this side. Y'all come around over on this side. Face the camera. See the camera up there? Y'all line up back this way. Line up back this way where you can face the camera, okay? Okay, tell me what your name is, bud.
Jordan Cole.
Jordan Cole. What grade you in, Jordan?
Fourth.
Fourth. Where do you go to school?
E.B. Terry.
Did you enjoy basketball this year?
Yeah.
What do you like doing the best? Shooting, dribbling, passing?
Shooting.
Shooting? Okay. What's your name, bud?
Jared Tracy.
What grade you in, Jared?
Third.
Third? Where you go to school?
E.B. Terry.
You know Miss Cook?
Yeah.
I thought you did. What do you like about this game?
Defense.
Defense? Good. You did a good job today, bud. Who's next here? What's your name?
James Eisenberg.
James Eisenberg? What grade you in, huh?
Fourth.
Where you go to school?
Happy Valley.
Look up there at the camera now so you can see yourself when you go home. What'd you like about basketball? You like to shoot?
Shoot.
Score? You like scoring, don't you? Good job today. What's your name, bud?
Chris Francis.
What grade you in?
Fourth.
Where do you go to school?
Happy Valley.
What do you like best about basketball? Shooting, dribbling, passing, defense?
I like the defense best.
Defense? Y'all did a good job on defense today. Thank you, bud. Hey, I know I can stand up and talk to this guy, Jim. Tell everybody your name.
My name's Ty Bowles.
What grade you in, Ty?
Fourth.
I believe you're going to be as tall as Mr. Matt Bowles up there. You know Matt, don't you? What do you like about this game? You did a good job rebounding. You know you got 20 rebounds today.
20?
20 rebounds. I bet you haven't had 20 in a while, have you?
I haven't had 20 all season.
You did a good job today, bud. Good job. What's your name?
Matt Moore.
You know Michael Moore?
He's my brother.
He is. I believe he's been helping you with your rebounding, hasn't he?
Yeah.
You did a good job today. Where do you go to school?
Happy Valley.
What grade you in?
Fourth.
You did a good job today, bud. What's your name, man?
That was a half quarter, and then by the
where do you go to school?
Happy Valley.
What do you like about this game of basketball?
Right at the end, and I think the guys, will remember that. We'll talk about it.
Last but not least, what's your name,
as a motivational factor, but I know some guys do those things.
What are your biggest
You're not a big Orange fan, though, are you?
Vanderbilt, obviously.
Yeah, well, your sister's not, though. We'll try to work on you. You did a good job, Dave. Where do you go to school, Nicholas?
Glasgow Christian Academy.
What grade you in?
Fourth.
You did a good job of running the ball club today. Everybody's a winner today, okay? You did a good job. Okay, Jim, that's the Hornets. Now we're going to talk to the Suns if I can find Coach Durham. Coach Terry Durham is going to come up with us. Terry, congratulations on a good win today and a great season. We're undefeated. Jim and I talked earlier that it's hard for anybody, any team, and any sport to go undefeated in this day and time. And I know you got a great bunch of kids, and you did a good job this year.
Yeah, you're right. Got a great bunch of kids, got a great bunch of parents to go along with them. The kids played real well. Hornets played great today. Can't take away anything from the Hornets. They come in with a 7th seed, beat the number 2, number 3, and almost beat the number 1. So you can't take nothing away from them. They played exceptionally well.
Played a great ball game today, Terry, and I told Jim right before the game was over, I said, there's going to be a winner and there's going to be a loser score-wise, but in my opinion, they're both winners. Both teams were winners today.
Yeah, no losers today, not with that kind of ball game. Kids worked real hard all year. Can't say enough about this bunch of kids. They're just really good kids.
Yeah, it's really a pleasure to coach when you got kids that do what you ask them to do, and you got parents that are behind you 100%. Get the kids to the practices and the games, and it really helps as a coach, doesn't it?
Yeah, it makes things a whole lot easier. Sure does.
Let's get your team lined up here, and we'll talk to them. Just have them line up.
Okay. Back here behind me.
Did you have anybody helping you this year, Terry, or were you pretty much on your own?
No, pretty much on my own.
You was afraid you couldn't get anybody to agree with you, right?
Well, I had somebody, but just couldn't work out. Didn't work out, okay? You know all the kids? They're going to tell us they are?
Yeah. Tell us your name, bud. Look up at the camera now so we can see you.
Matthew Shepard.
What grade you in, Matt?
4th.
Where do you go to school?
South Green.
Have you enjoyed basketball this year?
Yes.
Good. What's your name, bud?
Thomas Farrell.
Look up at the camera now. What's your name?
Thomas Farrell.
What grade you in?
4th.
Where do you go to school?
South Green.
South Green. What do you like about basketball? You like to shoot the ball?
Well, it's just the fun of it and just being on a team this good and that's what makes it fun.
It's a lot of fun, isn't it? Good job today, bud. Here's Mr. Stockton. What's your name, bud?
Brandon.
Brandon Stockton. What grade you in?
4th.
Where do you go to school?
South Green.
South Green. You did a good job today, bud. Scored a lot of points this year, hadn't you?
Yeah.
You got a lot of good teammates to get you the ball, though, too, hadn't you?
Yes.
Good job. What's your name? Look up at the camera. Where you go? What's your name? Christy. Where do you go to school?
Wayne Elementary.
What grade you in?
4th.
Did you have fun playing basketball this year?
Oh, yeah.
That's what it's all about, isn't it? Good job. What's your name, bud?
Chuck Davis.
Where do you go to school, Chuck?
I go to Glasgow Christian Academy.
What grade you in?
I'm in 4th.
What did you like best about basketball this year? You did a good job of rebounding today. You like rebounding?
Yeah, but I like shooting.
You like shooting, like to score. That's fun, isn't it? Okay,
Yes, sir.
good job today. What's your name?
Daniel Stout.
What grade you in?
3rd.
Where do you go to school?
Happy Valley.
Did you have fun playing for the Suns this year?
Yeah.
Coach Durham's a good coach, isn't he?
Yeah, he's real good.
That makes it a lot more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Good job today. What's your name, bud?
Adam Lethbridge.
What grade you in?
4th.
Where do you go to school?
South Green.
Did you have fun playing basketball this year?
Yeah, I had a whole lot of fun this year.
You like to shoot the ball?
Yeah, pretty much.
Play defense?
Yeah.
Good job. Last but not least, tell everybody your name, bud.
Ryan Durham.
You're Coach Durham's son, right?
Yes.
Where you go to school?
South Green.
What grade you in?
4th.
Did you have fun playing basketball this year?
Yes.
What do you like best about this game?
Dribbling it.
Dribbling, running the ball club. You did a good job of that today.
Thank you.
Congratulations on a perfect season. So that wraps it up here, Jim. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Randall. Now, Bruce, let's look at our stats from this game, and then we'll get ready for the pregame show of the championship battle of the NBA division as the Cavaliers will battle the Bulls. Bruce, what about the numbers from the Hornets' 27-26 loss to the Suns?
Well, for the runners-up there in the ABA tournament, the runner-up Hornets, super game. They made a great comeback after falling behind 8-1 there in the first quarter. Come back and just lose by 1 point. We led in scoring by Ty Bowles. Ty was 5 of 17 from the field, 3 of 8 from the line, pulled down 20 rebounds for 13 points. Nicholas Napier, 3 of 14 from the field, 0 of 2 from the line, 6 rebounds for 6 points. Jared Tracy, 1 of 3 from the line for 2 points. He also pulled down 8 rebounds. Chris Francis had 2 rebounds. Matt Moore was 1 of 5 from the